What's going on, guys? Just pulled up to my local pond out here in the middle of a golf course. I'm gonna take my Beach Bum Outdoors Crap Corner fishing lures. All that I brought with me is some soft plastic. So there wasn't anything else in that bag that's gonna do me any good unless I'm out in my kayak or out in a boat. So I'm gonna walk this bank down through here, see if we can catch a fish that's worth measuring that might actually be big enough to even enter in the tournament. We'll see what happens. All right, so fortunately, in my bag was a pack of Zoom pumpkin seed lizards, which I like. Don't know if they're gonna like it in here, but we're about to give it a try and see what happens. A little bit snaky, just a little bit. Just gonna pretend like that's safe. All this tall grass and, oh man, just missed one. There's a fish. Right. Not too crappy for a crappy lure. Go right up here in the snake den. See if we can't catch a fish somewhere, you know, wading through these poisonous moccasins and timber rattlers. There's a fish. A little fatter than the last one, but no longer. Cool. Thanks, man. See ya. You know, I'm sitting here worried about snakes, looking for snakes. When you know what the silent killer is, that is the chiggers that I'm about to get my butt covered in. So I did not spray down with off or permethrin. Now here I am wading through this crap like an idiot. Oh well. There's another fish, so that right there is a crappie fish. That is a Crap Corner classic right there. Old lizard's starting to look pretty rough. Got about a half a tail, half a face, catching half a fish. They seem to be liking it pretty good swimming it instead of just leaving it on the bottom. Try to swim some of this grass, see if we can't. There's one right there. Well, not big, but they like swimming. I'd rather swim it than fish on the bottom, cover some water that way. I tell y'all, if y'all have ever limited on when you can fish, always try to find a day like today. Overcast, wind blowing, front about to come through, there's thunderstorms coming in tonight. I don't know what it is about that pressure dropping, but those fish just go crazy. It's just about as predictable as any other kind of conditions you can have when you're trying to pick a day to go fishing. There's a fish. Little guy. See you, buddy. Ooh, I don't know if y'all just saw that, but it was a water moccasin and it was right by my foot. Ain't gonna have to worry about chiggers because I'm gonna have to go change my pants. Man, I can't believe I didn't see that thing sitting there. Wade through waist deep grass, don't see a snake. There's one right here in the cut grass. Go figure. I don't know if y'all can hear back this way. Back that way, there's a tee box. Every once in a while, you'll hear that crack of that golf ball. If y'all hear a second crack, that is my head. And the next thing you're going to see is my camera hitting the dirt. Man, another snake. God, scared me. That was not a water moccasin either, by the way. That was a water snake. Probably what the other one was. I just saw a brown tail go in the water, but a little bit thinner than what a moccasin normally is. All right, complete change of plan. We have changed lakes. So now I'm gonna take my big old crankbait rod and I'm gonna put a Carolina rig on it with one of these lizards and see if we can get out here and sling it out on these flats, see if we can catch a bigger fish than what we had with the other lake. Wind has picked back up again. Now it died earlier and just seemed like it killed the fish, and so maybe they'll start hitting again. Anyway, at least here we ain't got to worry about snakes and chiggers. So we'll see what we can do. I don't know if this is going to work or not. A lot of algae in here. I was hoping I could cast out past it, but it's a long way out in there right now. There's a fish. Way out at the end of that cast. It's a good sign. He'd be about 10 times that size, but maybe if I can get out there past that moss, they'll eat this thing. There's a fish. I think I stuck him that time. Another little one. He just kind of gave up. See you, buddy. Felt like a fish. Yep, it was a fish. Another small one, but I'll take it. At least we know there's some on this side of the lake over here. This water over here is a lot deeper. It doesn't have all the moss out there away from the bank, so a little bit easier to fish. A lot of the bass are already on bed. I see them swimming around. Some of the beds are already fanned out. Back at the truck. We didn't catch no tournament winning fish, but we had a good time catching some fish anyway. Guys, I appreciate y'all tagging along. Hope y'all had fun watching. Hope y'all catch some fish. It's just about that time. See y'all next time.